You already know it's Molove, and I'm back at it again with a positive message. So let's get straight to it. 10 tips to help you lose weight and build muscles. I got my notes right here, but you can't see where I got my notes. Yeah. Trying to get a little more creative with it. So number 1, I put this one at the top of the list. Ain't trying to offend nobody, but if you get offended, hey, stop drinking alcohol and smoking. No, I was guilty of this. I talked about it in a recent video already. If you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to build some muscles of any kind, drinking alcohol and smoking is counterproductive. I remember when I used to be, again, I'm going to repeat it again, I was never any drunkard, but I used to really like wine. And coming on to the end of me stopping drinking, for some reason I started to like to bang a little Hennessy cranberry. I ain't gonna even front. But I be in the gym working out. I be, putting in all these sit-ups and crunches and all these extra stuff and not seeing the results that I want to see. Right? And I realized that the reason for that is because I was drinking alcohol. Now I'm not going to go into the whole scientific aspects of it, but if it's one thing I know, alcohol affects your digestive system. It affects your metabolism system, and anything that affects your metabolism system is almost 100% sure you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to be able to see your packs like you're kind of seeing in this video, kind of seeing whatever. So that's the first thing. Stop smoking too. I talking about cigarettes is even worse because tobacco, and I talking from experience, I used to smoke cigarettes too. Yeah, I ain't no saint. This was a long time back though. But either way, I used to do it too. So I talking from experience. Listen, cigarettes, that tobacco, that nicotine, I don't know exactly what is going on inside of the body, but I know that it's eat you from the inside out. Eat yourself. That's why most people, everybody, anybody you see smoking cigarettes, you tell me if they look like they well toned out or they got any muscle mass going. You bring them in front of me. I willing to bet, and I don't gamble, but I willing to bet you bring somebody in front of me that smokes cigarette and well toned out. Ain't gonna happen. So stop drinking alcohol, stop smoking. Moving on. Number 2, stop eating junk food. Plain and simple. Stop eating junk food. Put on that Burger King, that KFC, that Capsulon. Again, it all depends on how bad you really want it. How bad do you really want it? How bad do you really want to lose weight? How bad do you really want to build muscles? You answer that question, and then you make an informed decision the next time you're faced with a decision whether or not should I have the salad or should I have KFC? Should I have these veggies or should I have these French fries? Only you can make that decision, and it's based on how bad you really want it. So that's number 2. Stop eating junk food. Stop it. It's not, listen, stop eating junk food. And when I say junk food, I ain't just talking about KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, pizza, right? I'm talking about them cookies, them donuts, them cakes, all those things that'll just give your body empty calories and does nothing for your body but give you excess fat. I've been there. I used to love me my Shirley biscuits and my Oreos and my chips. But you see, when you change your mindset and you have a strong why, and you know to yourself how bad you really want it, how bad you really want to get in shape, how bad you really want to look the best you've ever looked, like how I have this concrete in my mind now, you can't put those things in your body anymore. If you mean it, if you say that you really want to get into shape and lose weight and build muscles, but yet you still eating them chips and them cookies and them biscuits and ice cream, you're lying to yourself. Moving on. Number 3, be disciplined. Be disciplined with your every action and be consistent. Be willing to make sacrifices in order to achieve your desired goals? What are you willing to sacrifice? I'm asking you. Listen, right? Listen. And this is not me tooting my own horn, right? I could only speak for me. This is me, once again, back at it again, trying to inspire somebody, right? To change their lifestyle so that they can move closer towards becoming their greatest version. I'm nowhere near that yet. So don't get a wrong impression. I have a long way to go. Long way. I have a lot of things to work on. Yeah, but I have nothing to do with you. I have everything to do with me. You have to decide what you need to work on. So what are you willing to sacrifice in order to achieve your goals? Right? You go out, everybody drinking, but you know what your goals are. What you going to do? Just drink with them just because the rest of your friends them drinking? Or are you going to be the one to stand out and say, you know what, bye, let me get a club soda, or let me get water? Me, I do club soda because I have 0 calories, no sugar, no nothing. That's like, it's like a alternative to water. I still prefer water, but if I go out or if I go somewhere and have a drink, give me that club soda. That's me. I don't, you know, what are you willing to sacrifice? No, me. Let me speak for me. I don't eat bread no more. I don't eat rice. Of course, I don't eat junk food. I don't drink juice. I don't eat none of them sweet, sugary biscuits, chips. None of them things. I sacrifice those things. Why? Because one of the goals I set for myself is to look the best I've ever looked this year. Ever. And why I know I'm going to achieve that? Because prior to this year, I was eating all that crap. I was drinking. I was puffing on the herbs. Yeah, I did say it in the other video. Yeah, I was puffing on the herbs. But guess what? All those things I sacrifice. For me, it's not even a sacrifice. For me, it's me giving up those things because I know the life I want to live. I know how I want to look. I know how I want to feel. I know what I want to attract into my life. I know exactly where I'm going, and I know exactly what it takes to get there. Yes, I'm still learning along the way. But the real change don't start externally. Yes, I be hitting the gym. I think it's quite evident I be hitting the gym. But the real change don't start externally. The real change start from inside. Shout out to my boy J. Cole. Got a tune named Change. Real change start from inside. So you gotta clean up inside first for it to be manifested externally. Now, be consistent. Be consistent with your diet. Eat more or less the same thing every day. Switch it up here and there, yeah, but ensure you're only eating what you're supposed to be eating and stay away from everything that you know you shouldn't be eating. Simple. You have to be consistent. You can't eat healthy today and then go tomorrow and eat a bunch of pizza or eat your wings. No, you got to be consistent. Look at this picture here. My editor, op.the.creator, badass editor. He gonna stick a picture right in here to show you how I was looking. I posted a picture on Instagram self, but he gonna show you how I used to look when I used to do these things. I'm telling you. So I trying to help somebody out there. They see me trying to stunt on nobody. This is me trying to help somebody, boy. I telling you, cause I've been there. Eat more or less. It's now again. This all boils down to your goals, eh? This all boils down to your goals. I know what my goals are. You know, so. You don't have to eat like me. No, you find what works for you. But again, how bad do you really want it? This video is giving you tips on how to lose weight and to build muscles. So you want to be consistent with your diet. If you want to cheat, I have one cheat day. Yeah, guess what I cheat with? A pina colada once a week. Once a week. Once a week. A pina colada. That's my cheat. I would not advise you to cheat with food. The reason for that is, right, the body's a funny thing. You go clean for 6 days, food-wise, then you eat some fries or some burger, all of a sudden, boy, that dopamine hits you. It's like, what? I want more of that, boy. Then the next day, it's harder to avoid it, depending on your willpower and your mental strength. Everybody is not at that same level. So I wouldn't advise you to cheat with food. But again, you allowed one cheat day. This is not a death sentence. This is a lifestyle we're trying to cultivate. And I'm trying to build a family. They see me trying to attract followers, subscribers. No, I'm trying to build a family. like-minded people around me on that same mission. Because when you link with people on the with like minds on the same vibration, it elevates your energy. It uplifts you even further, which will propel you further or closer towards becoming the best version of yourself. Moving on. Number 4, get your rest. I guilty of this. Right? I guilty of this. I don't always get enough rest. Right? But I don't mean you don't have to get enough rest. Why I don't get enough rest is not because I'm up watching TV or on Instagram scrolling. For sure not. On Facebook scrolling. For sure not. Every day my schedule packed. Every day from morning till evening my schedule packed. And sometimes I come back from cricket or kickboxing, you know, and I'm so full of energy. You know what I mean? You know, I want to chill with my wife a little bit or whatever, you know. Sometimes we go for a drive, whatever, but get at least 6 to 7. If you could get 8, perfect. But get your rest. Moving on. The 5th tip. If you really want to lose weight and try to build some muscles, be aware of your body type and ensure that your goals are in alignment with your body composition. Very important. Note this one. Write this one down. Pause this video and write this one down, because again I was guilty of this too. Don't look at somebody else and be like, but yeah, but this person look big, but I want to get big too. No. Last year I was bulking, trying to get like big self, right? And low-key, it was because I ain't gonna lie, I see some fellas in the gym checking, wow, these man look huge, even on YouTube, checking, wow, but these man look huge and thing, but I ain't gonna lie, boy. So I was trying it out. But guess what? Again, how bad you really want it. Also, what are your goals and what are you willing to sacrifice? No, at the time I wasn't thinking about it, but after a while I realized I was actually unconsciously sacrificing my pack to look swole, which when I really check it out, that's not my natural body composition. It's not. No, I realize that my natural body composition is to be lean. Now I'm trying to build lean muscles, which is okay, but you need to understand your body type. Don't just try to get big because you see the next man big. No. Understand your body type and make sure your goals are in alignment with your body type. Listen, I have all these things written down. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. I'm gonna post it on Facebook for those who there. You could take it, save it, do whatever you want with the information. Just make sure you use it to better yourself, improve your life, so that you can help inspire those around you. Because that's the whole mission here now. Let me digress a little bit. I am not doing this for no fame, no validation. I'm not doing this for money. Because listen, I've been doing this for 4 years and I don't get a cent from YouTube. And you could tell from my energy that every time I jump in front of the camera, it's lights, camera, action. Let's get it, right? Because I know this is my purpose. You need to figure out what your purpose is. But anyways, moving on. Number 6 on the list, be willing to go the extra mile and push your boundaries. Do extra when there isn't anybody watching. It's easy to come in the gym and try to stunt when people watching, you know. It's easy to stunt on the gram. But you know what really is important? You know what really matters? What you be doing and what you be feeling when nobody is around. Are you willing to push your boundaries? How bad do you really want it? How bad do you really want it? How bad do you really want to lose weight? How bad do you really want to build muscles? How bad? How bad? If you really want it bad, you're going to be willing to push the extra mile. You're going to be willing to go the extra mile and push your boundaries. And this is just not me talking. For those people who've been following my journey, be seeing it. And guess what? More than half of it you don't see. Because when you sleeping, I working. When you sleeping, I working. Yeah, you. Unless you waking up 4 o'clock in the morning too. When you sleeping, I working. Sometimes I come home tired. Listen, right? For example, this morning I hit the field. Cause cricket is my passion. Yeah, I hit the field, right? After the field, got home, had my post post, yeah, it was like a cardio session in a sense. That's how I look at it now. As much as I love cricket, I look at it as cardio session, you know. But anytime I get a chance to play hard. For those who don't know, got home, had my post-workout meal, right? You know, relax for a little bit, handle some business. For those who don't know, the Molove merch is here, so I was just organizing that. Boom, hit the gym for 11, right? I know my personal training, I want to hear that, but I think it was part of the script, because I basically fasted the whole day after I had that post-workout meal. I ain't eat for the day yet. I ain't even bathed yet. For those who was in the gym with me, Prezi, ain't this pants I had on? I smell stink like yo. But guess what? I decide I ain't even eating until I drop this video. We came here to create and evolve. We came here to create and evolve. Too much consumers out there. Produce. Find out what your gift is. I don't want to digress too much. Produce. Find something that you could create. But anyways, how bad do you really want it? Be willing to push your boundaries. You know? If you know you got 12 reps, sometimes do 13. No, ain't gonna hurt you. Ain't gonna hurt you. You know, I'm my personal trainer say, yo, 412. 412? If I could do 15, why not? Or maybe he might say, do side lateral raises with the 20 pound. That feel too light 25. That feel too light 30. That feel too light 35. By the way, I do the flies with 45 today, boy. Super. Oh. Number 7 on the list. What is your why? Remind yourself every day. Every day. This will drive you when you feel like giving up. I know my whys. And I'm going to be transparent. Number 1. I have to take my mother out the hood. That's a promise. Have to. It's a must. She ain't going to live like no regular retiree around here. No. Number 2. My wife have to be the happiest woman on this planet. She's not going to be working for no company for too long. And I going to make sure. That's why I don't have time to take days off. Yesterday I was so tired, right? I had to go on the road to check something. Coming back, I doze off. My ancestors around could tell you, if they would pull the wheel, I almost get in an accident because I fall asleep on the wheel. So tired I was. Still got home, still went sparring, still wake up the next day. What is your why? My daughter will not struggle the way I struggle. Never. She gonna live a much better life than me. That's 3 whys already. That's more than enough. I got my daughter recorded already now. Done telling me she want me to be Spider-Man, Batman, Hulk, everything, you know. I gotta be all of that for her. I have no choice. This is no longer a want. This is a must know. What is your why? You gotta decide what's your why and remind yourself what is your why every single day. That's what's gonna drive you. When you feel like snoozing your alarm clock, when you don't feel like going to the gym or going for that run, your why is what gonna drive you. What is your why? How bad do you really want it? Number 8. Do not seek external validation. Do it for you. Do it for you. You want to lose weight? You want to build muscles? Don't do it to impress no man. Don't do it to impress no woman. Don't do it to impress your friends. Do it for you. Do it for you. Because you know what? If you do it for them, and when you realize you get some results and you realize like you ain't getting the attention that you expected, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna stop working. Because it was never for you in the first place. Do it for you. Don't seek no external validation. Number 9. Write this one down too. Not because Eric Thomas saying it. I saying it. And I say I coming for the number 1 spot. Write this down. Because eventually, whoever watching this, you're going to have to pay top dollars to come to a conference to hear me speak. So while you're getting this free content, you better don't take it for granted. Take me very serious when I say this. Constantly visualize yourself already having your desired body in detail. In detail. Mindfulness meditation. See yourself looking the way you want to look. In detail. That's why I tell her I know where I want to be yet. Nowhere. I don't have to disclose my visual of my my ideal body. Because when y'all see it, y'all gonna be blown away. If y'all think I look okay, no. Yeah, but yeah, visualize the body you want to have. See it clear in your mind. How you want your shoulders to look, your chest, your for ladies, your butt, how big you want your butt to be. You want it here, you want it here, you want it here, you want it up, you want it down. How you want it. Visualize it constantly. Constantly. And while you're visualizing it, also visualize the work that it takes, because if you want to experience extraordinary results, you have to be willing to put in an extraordinary amount of work. That's a More Love quote, by the way. By the way, my book dropping the end of this month. More Love Quotes Volume 1, The Spiritual Journey. Let's get it! I ain't playing. Entrepreneur up in here. Yeah. So visualize the body. Now, number 10 on the list. Stop making excuses. You either really want it or you really don't. How bad you really want it? How bad do you really want it? I'm gonna leave that sink in there, because a lot of people be talking but they want this and they want that. But I was gonna go to the gym now, but I could get out now, but I ain't gonna lie, you know, I know I need to do something with my body, you know, but everything that comes after but is an excuse. How bad do you really want it? I'm gonna leave it there. If you like this video, like it. If you think somebody else needs to see it, then share it. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. But before I leave, listen, check out my editor information in the description below. Listen, check all my videos before February. I think it was 26 or 27. Listen, you can click off this video now if you want, because you don't get all the juice. You get all the meat, everything already. And check all my videos before February 26th. You notice I got thumbnails now, intro now. Who you think responsible for that? I can't do everything. I doing my part. But my editor, check it in the description. op.the.creator, email address there, Instagram there. This man is dope. You could tell. You could tell from how my videos evolving, and we just getting started. OP. Until next time, you already know it's Mo Love, and I'm out. How bad you really want it? Don't tell me. Show it. Let's get it.